man, a little carnage, our Road March champions, and our guest, July Bailey, was shaking a little bit to that. Hey, July, what you know about that?
Nothing. But you putting me on. Putting me on.
You said nothing. I definitely. Yes, I was happy to put you on to that, man. How you been?
I've been good. How you been?
Well, I mean, you look good. I don't feel as good as you look, but I'm great. How about that?
The charmer.
Come
The
on,
charmer.
come on now. Hey, July Bailey, first and foremost, I just want to say a couple of things. A, thank you very much for joining us this morning.
Thank you for.
My pleasure, literally. And at some point this morning, in your infinite professionalism, somewhere in the 6 o'clock hour, you wanted to confirm if we were doing this. And I was like, yeah, of course we're doing it. And then you made a comment, Miss Bailey, where you said, I am a woman of my word. To which I say, mentirosa. You know what that means?
No.
That means you're a liar. Because it is August.
Island.
It is August, July Bailey. And you said you were coming out with some new music, that you were going to give me this new heat in July because July is your month. And here we are on like the third day of August, and only know you're talking to me.
Oh, God. So let me tell you.
Okay, I'm listening.
So the month of July, I was going to release music, and I was just like, you know what? I'm always working so hard in July. I feel like I want to take this year and just relax and enjoy the fruits of my labor a little bit.
Okay.
We've just been so hard. I was talking to Dos, and I was like, we really have not stopped since January. Since November of last year, we've been in Atlanta in a collective period. I want to say like 2 months total. If we put all the time that we spent in Atlanta, we've just been all of us working. And I just wanted to like take a second and just appreciate the work that I've put in, and just give myself some credit and just relax.
No, I can see the work. I mean, I see you're very busy on social media, all over the place, doing your thing, and doing it well. Not just doing it, but doing it very well.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
So with all that being said, A, I'm just kind of joking with you, and B, the song that we're about to release today hasn't been released anywhere, and I appreciate that.
No, it hasn't been released at all. The release date is the 6th.
Man, that's love right there.
Yeah. So I wanted you to have it first. I remember the last time I was here, I was just like, I appreciate the love, because the love is genuine. I could feel it. Sometimes you meet people, especially in this industry, and it's almost like formality to be nice.
Right.
But everything that I feel from you is just genuine, and I just wanted to pass it forward. Like, you know what, listen, you show me so much love on your platform, and I just want you to have this first.
You know what? I appreciate that so much.
I was just saying, my experience has been wonderful.
And I, for one, was very excited about this because I love your music.
Thank you.
I am very excited of what is to come. So what is to come?
So this song it's very special to me. I wrote it in a period where I needed to hear something like this. And it's always dope, and it's such a blessing when you can create your own inspiration.
Right.
I feel like that's a spiritual thing. And, I just hope that when people hear it, they feel what I felt when I was creating it. I created it with a Nigerian producer. His name is Lion.
Okay.
He is phenomenal. What's so crazy is Lion's mom is from St. Thomas. And I was talking to them. These people are everywhere. They are everywhere.
We are everywhere. Like we are everywhere.
So he was born in Nigeria, born and raised in Nigeria. His mom is from St. Thomas. And I was like, you have no idea how random these Virgin Islanders are. Like, they are everywhere. But hey, another tie. And we created it, and I love it. I love it. I love it. I hope you like it too. It's an Afrobeat song. I've done Afrobeat once before, and it just felt right.
Okay, so now you're asking answers. I'm sure I'm going to love it. I have no doubts about that. But you said you needed it. What were you going through that brought about that need?
Oh, God. Listen, do you have time?
I do. Yeah, we got time.
So, I feel like I went through my first traumatic experience in the industry. Like, you hear artists talk about it, and they're like, oh, I went through this, I went through this. I've been super lucky to not go through anything crazy,
right.
But I went through my first I went through my first experience with like a very traumatic encounter, and I was just like, yo, I need a second. Like, I did not expect this to happen. Like, I need give me a minute. So, you know, I went in the studio, and I just penned it out. Everything that I felt, I just penned it out and went in the booth and did it. And when I came out, I was, you know what's crazy? I sent it to my mom, and she said she cried. She actually sent me a voice note. Cried. And I was like,
so when your mom said you cried, did you feel like, hey, I achieved my goal, or I did what I intended for this song to do?
No, that wasn't my intent behind the song. The song is actually very upbeat and happy. So when I got that reaction, I was just like, oh, wow. Maybe you could feel it through the song, you know?
Right.
So,
well, that's what I meant. I mean, well, you okay. So I didn't mean that your intention was to make your mom cry, but I feel like there's one thing to make music, and then there's another thing to make music that people can feel.
Yes.
So that's
you know what? My little cousin was singing Motive, and I cringed so hard because Motive is not a kid song at all. And it made me cringe so bad, and I was like, I don't want to make music like this no more. Like this, I don't want to. I was so embarrassed. I was like, yeah, I don't want to make music like this anymore. So, you know, the shift was necessary. It was necessary.
Okay. So I'm not going to ask you to relive the trauma and what the situation was specifically. Instead, I'm going to play the song and see if I could feel what happened to you. It's Be Somebody, July Bailey.
Pride. More time you feel you don't take enough. The journey tough, but baby girl get up, because you can't peak without crying. You can't speak with no voice. And movie did I tell me from time. Said me was a star from nine. I'm a believing, I'm a grind. I'm a believing, I'm a try. Once we can see it in my mind, that simply mean it is mine. No, me not sleep, me not time. No, me not leave, because
pull up the tune! Yo, there are some bars in there, man. You can't speak without voice. Hey, yo, come on, man.
You can't peak without crying either. You gotta have some.
You know what? I needed to hear this today.
Ooh.
I needed to hear this today.
Pride. More time you feel you don't take enough. The journey tough, but baby girl get up, because you can't peak without crying. You can't speak with no voice. And movie did I tell me from time. Said me was a star from nine. I'm a believing, I'm a grind. I'm a believing, I'm a try. Once we can see it in my mind, that simply mean it is mine. No, me not sleep, me not time. No, me not leave, because struggles are where you find yourself. Can't wait for help from no one else. So if you want it, said I'm gonna be somebody. Yeah, I'm gonna be somebody. Say I'm gonna be somebody. Yeah, I'm gonna be somebody.
Man, amazing work right there. I'm gonna be somebody too, damn it, July Bailey. Thank you very much for that.
A big somebody.
Hey, come on now. Come on now. Listen, that sounds amazing, man.
Thank you.
I mean, whoo! Lord have mercy. Yanka, care to say anything? I'm going to turn your mic on. I've forgiven you from this morning.
Big fan. Big fan. That's all I got to say.
Man, yo.
Thank you.
So, July Bailey.
Yes.
Once I can see it in my mind, you best believe it is mine.
It's mine.
Yep. I'll be seeing some things, and those words right there on this particular day made me believe it's mine as well. So thank you so much. What is next for you, though? Ouch.
So I have so many songs. It's just a matter of the timing to release it. Just pace it, and then I also changed a lot in like the past month. So, you know, it's just a matter of, okay, what fits who I am now, you know, and going in that direction. I have a project that I'm very excited about. I was going to put it out July, but I was like, no, this is more important. This song is more important than anything I've said in the past. Like, this is way more than anything else. So this had to come first.
So in keeping with Be Somebody, you went through a traumatic situation, you said. But your approach to that song that you needed to make because of that traumatic situation doesn't have you dwelling in the situation or highlighting the situation. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. It's the song is just meant to lift you up. Like, yeah, okay, you're going through stuff, but listen, you can't get to where you're trying to get to if you don't go through nothing. If you go through nothing in life, that means
hold on, wait, let the church say amen. Yanka, you're the church. Say amen.
Amen.
All right, keep going.
No, but for real, like, if you ever notice, like, you know, people who live comfortable lives, like they live in a box, they don't go through anything. Because they do the mundane things. But when you're trying to get to greatness, you're going to run into some stuff. You know, you're going to run into some stuff and get up and get going. Because if it's in your mind, that means that that's something that you have to do.
Okay.
And if it's in your, nobody block that. Like, you're not better than God.
Oh, goodness. July Bailey. All right, so if I was to take, like, I had a takeaway. If there was a part of the song that you could sing, if it ain't too early for you, that you feel like was the most poignant part of the song, what part would it be?
Ooh, like, you could be hurting as much as, you could be at your threshold. Like, you feel like you can't go no further, but you're not dead. So get it together. Let's go. We still got work to do.
Okay, so now the song is brand new. Could you sing that part in verse?
Yeah. If you know that you have life, you got strength, you got pride. More time you feel it on taking off. The journey tough, but baby girl, get up, because you can't peak without crying, and you can't speak with no voice. And mommy did I tell me from time, say me was a star from 9. I'ma believe and I'ma grind. I'ma believe and I'ma drive. Once me can. No, me not sleep, me not time. No, me not live, because your struggles are where you find yourself. Can't wait for help from no one else. So if you want it, go there, you can have it. Say I gon' be somebody. I gon' be somebody. Said if you want it, go there, you can have it. Say I gon' be somebody. I gon' be somebody.
You are already somebody, and I've had enough of your greatness. Goodbye.
Got strength, you got pride. More time you feel you don't take enough. The journey tough, but baby girl, get up, because you can't peak without crying. You can't speak with no voice. And mommy did I tell me from time. Send me was a star from
Hey, Yanka, hold up. Are you over there peeking?
Yeah.
Yanka, I think you're peeking because I think you're crying.
That hit my soul. That's
a big tune.
Yeah, big.
Hey, everybody, Yanka is peeking.
You can have it. Say I gon' be somebody. Say I gon' be somebody. You know that you have life. You got strength, you got pride. More time you feel you don't take enough. The journey tough, but baby girl, get up, because you can't peak without crying. You can't speak with no voice.
VI Stars, VI Music, VI Culture.
Yep, there's an app for that.
It's called Vivid Streaming, and you can download it in the app and Google Play Store.